Hi folks, this is David. In this video I want to talk about something that some of us have experienced, and that's being fired. Before Roy Clark became one of the most recognizable faces in country music, he was just a young guitar player trying to make a name for himself in Washington, D.C., and believe it or not, he got fired by Jimmy Dean. Back in the 1950s, Roy Clark played in Jimmy Dean's band on Dean's local television program, Town and Country Time. Even then, people could tell Clark was incredibly talented. He could play just about anything with strings on it. But according to the story told for years in country music circles, Roy had one problem. He kept showing up late. Now, Jimmy Dean ran his band like a business. He believed musicians needed discipline, professionalism, and punctuality. Dean finally reached a point where he'd had enough. After several late arrivals, he fired Roy Clark from the band. That could have been the end of the story. But it wasn't. What makes this moment so interesting is that Jimmy Dean never stopped believing Roy Clark was talented. In fact, years later, Dean actually helped Roy again by giving him national television exposure during guest appearances on The Tonight Show. So there was no lifelong feud here. Jimmy Dean simply believed tough lessons mattered. And honestly, Roy Clark later admitted Dean probably had a point. Getting fired may have been exactly the wake-up call Roy needed. After leaving Dean's band, Roy Clark slowly built a career that exploded in the 1960s and 70s. He became a major recording artist, a television star, and eventually the beloved co-host of Hee Haw alongside Buck Owens. In the end, one of country music's greatest entertainers got fired for being late, and then turned that setback into a legendary career. So you never know. Being fired could be the best thing to ever happen to you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever been fired from a job, and why? As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, may you be blessed.
In a room with a flickering light, country music spotlight shining bright, showcasing tales of legends old, with heart and story